Hello ladies and gentlemen, Safehouse here bringing you the Hydra fight from the Helatali part of the Relic weapon questline. This part is a Relic reborn. Hydra, pretty tough fight. Not too bad, not as bad as Chimera, so if you've got past that, which you have to unlock this Hydra fight, then you're going to find this one a lot easier. Pretty much, you don't really want to stand behind him or in front of him unless you're the tank, obviously. There's a lot of AoEs that you can dodge as a tank that he just does, as you've seen there. He's got the Ice Breath, and he does a few other tricks. If you're melee DPS like me, I'm the only one in the party, I would recommend standing on the side, as I am now. If you want to get behind to do extra combos and extra damage, if you've got abilities that like proc from behind and that sort of stuff, then you can probably do so. He doesn't do the tail sweep too often. So, yeah, pretty much, just don't be mid-range. You don't want to be at max range or directly on top of him like I am now. So melee range or max range if you're a caster. So as you see now, he throws out these... One head throws out an ice attack that slows you if you get in it, and you get a debuff for ages, it keeps you slowed. And he does another, his other head does a fire attack, which just stays on the ground. It does things like 1,000 damage a tick or something. It's a lot, so you don't want that in there. So tanks, you want to be tanking Hydra, as our tank is off to the side. You don't want him in the middle, you don't want anyone standing in the middle, because he's going to do this ability where he's going to run to the middle, and everyone needs to stack on top of him, or you're going to get feared for like 20 seconds or something. It's ridiculous. You just run around like aimlessly, and it's not good. As you can see, a Wyvern has just spawned. You need to get them down ASAP as well, because if they stay out for too long, they give him a damage increase, and your tank just... Once he gets like maybe 2 damage increases, your tank just can't take it anymore. It's too ridiculous. He's hitting for like 6k or whatever our tank reckons he's getting hit for. So make sure you get those Wyverns down pretty quick. It can be a bit tricky trying to keep your eye on Hydra if you're attacking a Wyvern, so you don't know if he's using his special ability. But when he's going to use his special ability, he's going to run to the middle. You're going to see it pretty soon. He uses it when he gets to about half health. You see his head's just throwing out more attacks just now. So they're pretty easy. It gives you a bit of a chance to get out of it. So as long as you're on the ball and as soon as you see it, you sort of start moving out of it. Even I got out of it with my latency. But here it is. It's called Fear itself. So as you can see, everyone's coming in except for that Bard who is standing out there on the wall. He seems to be like the first one to go down every time. But because he ate that and he didn't stack on, he is just running around now. He has no control over what he's doing. He can't cast abilities or anything. He's just... Yeah, he's terrified. So, yeah, don't get hit by that. Make sure you keep an eye on the boss. If you see him run to the middle, because tanks, obviously you should have him off to the side. Tanks have got him off to the side. You can see when he runs into the middle, and it makes it a lot more obvious, especially if you're not targeting him and you can't see the cast bar. Maybe you're a healer or a Wyvern spawn, so just keep your eye on that. And if you're standing in the middle of the field, then he may throw one of those 2-head attacks, either ice or the fire. And if that's in the middle of the map, then when he runs to the middle, you're not going to want to stand there, especially if it's fire. So make sure you don't stand in the middle. See, our tank's just gone down, but I think our healer's got a res on him pretty quickly. It does happen just because this guy hits pretty hard. He's got an ability where all 3 of his heads attack at once, or just one after the other, so it counts as 3 auto attacks, and it can pretty much one-shot your tank if it's not a full health or he's not really ready for it. Doesn't have any like debuff or buffs up, sorry. I'm not sure if Hydra, yeah, he's just gone to the middle to do his little attack, and apparently I got feared. So there you go, guys. Like I got hit by it just to show you what it does. Not really, just being bad. It looked like I was inside and safe, but apparently I wasn't. So I'm just running around. I can't control anything here. But now I'm back in. So you get the Wyverns down as quickly as you can. We do manage to get to a level 3 limit break, but just be careful your DPS is using it. It's like you see me use it, and it's probably a mistake because I was expecting it to do a lot more damage than what it did, as it always seems to happen with me with the limit breaks. So just try and save it for your healers, because their level 3 limit break is probably the best. I think Bard has the same one as the healers, so save it for them. It works a lot better on them than what it does with DPSs, because you see me do it, and I don't know if it's maybe because he moves out of range or something, but it just doesn't seem to do like any damage really. But we've only got our Bard, that one Bard down. He reckons he's lagging, and this is about our 5th attempt. I know we're pretty bad. We wiped about 4 times, so I think yeah, it's about our 5th attempt on it, and he's been the first one down every single fight so far. So he's blaming the latency, but he just keeps getting feared, which really isn't a latency thing unless you don't see it until late. If you see it early, it's pretty easy to get in and be safe. But also make sure that you're on your class that you're actually doing the Relic Weapon Quest for, and you have the Relic Weapon equipped, because you need to be doing it this fight. You can't just do it on like a different job and then transfer it over or anything. No, you have to do it on your main job, the one that you want the Relic Weapon on. So make sure you're doing that. After you do get down Hydra, you have to do all the primals, so Ifrit, Garuda, and then Titan. Everyone seems to be stuck on Titan at the moment, so just try and get the other ones down. I haven't even got past Garuda yet, so hopefully I get a video out for that soon. But it's a pretty tough fight, especially if you're with pugs and whatever, so just keep at it. Try and get a party together of people you know. It'll make it a lot easier, and you can work it out together. Okay, so I'm about to use a limit break here, and you're going to see what I mean about it not doing as much damage as I expected. So another wyvern's just spawned, but so it's a bit of a cast time on the limit break, and look at the HP bar. And I was like, oh, that's a level 3 limit break. That's not as good as I was expecting, because we only have one guy down, and I thought, oh, we're not going to need to heal one. He's going to go down pretty quick from here. But it doesn't really work out that way. You see things get a little bit more intense pretty quickly, actually. But yeah, just back to the fights. Chimera, I did Chimera obviously to get here, but did make a recording, so we wiped about 30 times, and I was getting some lag. I didn't think it was from the recording. I think it was just my internet, but I closed everything, whatever, and we eventually finished it after about 30 wipes and about 5 different parties. So I didn't get a recording, but I will put a link to one of the Chimera fights someone else has made, Mr. Happy. He makes good Final Fantasy videos too, so I will put that in the description for you guys, so you're not missing out. But back to this fight anyway. Hydra's getting pretty low now, but you see our tank goes down and another one of our bards goes down, so there's 2 people down. Kind of thinking maybe I wish we had the limit break up now, because I don't know, it just gets a bit more intense when you don't have a tank and whatever up. But he does get a pretty quick res, but I really did get quite worried there for a little bit, but it's all going to work out fine, obviously. So I hope this video helped you out, guys. I will try and get I'll try and get Garuda out soon. Just keep grinding Amdapor Keep. It's a good place to get up those tokens. So good luck with your Hydra fight, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, and if this video helped you out or you just enjoyed it, please smack that like button, or you can also subscribe to my channel for more videos similar to this one. Thanks, guys.